Good morning, Kyle Jacobson, Operations Section Chief with Team 4 on the Crooks Fire with your morning update. The current fire acreage is 8,018 acres at 20% containment. So now we'll walk you around the fire. On this north end of the fire, all the way through Division Kilo, Division Lima, and down into Division November, the fire continues to hold. We have had no growth from its current footprint. Resources continue to mop up and secure line where necessary to patrol the area and make sure that we don't have any additional heats coming up, but everything is looking really good on this north end. As you come around the east side, we were able to increase some containment here, coming down from 5 points down towards Moscow Peak. We will have resources in here again today, working the line, securing the edge, and expect that containment to increase as we move down towards the south. Just south of the branch break here, which will be Division Tango, our resources were able to get all that line completed. They're in here securing, mopping up, and holding. Right now we have nothing threatening the line. We're feeling like we're going to be pretty good in this area as we continue to mop up and secure and work our way down to the south. In the south here, down Ash Creek Ridge, we have gotten some dozer line in as well as some hand crews. We have one area here that has some heat in it, and we have a hotshot crew in here right now working on getting the line completed in here. And we were able to complete some line moving further south there, and then we have one other small area of heat that we have another hotshot crew working. And then we were able to progress with dozer line down till we hit the rocks almost at the southern end of this entire east flank. So we've made really good progress on this eastern flank, and we're feeling good about the progress we'll be making in the next couple days on the east side here. A lot of resources have been allocated in here and have done a great job of containing this east side, and we're hoping that over the course of the next week we'll see that black line moving further south on the east edge of this fire. As we come around the south, we haven't seen a whole lot of fire growth. It's just kind of slowly moving through the area there. Resource allocation has been prioritized to the north and making sure we prevent that northerly fire spread towards the more valuable infrastructure. As we free up resources, we are starting to insert resources into the south end and as well as the southwestern corner. So we are getting some folks moving down into the southwest side to start working up to the north. And like I said, that's a resource availability thing. As we start freeing stuff up, we're going to start bringing them further west and further to the north. Fire on this west side, same as that south. We haven't seen a whole lot of fire progression. Not that there isn't potential in here, but it hasn't moved a whole lot on us and didn't do that much yesterday, and we will be moving resources into that area. As we move up, the most active piece of fire is here in the northwest corner of the fire in Division Alpha. This fire continues to move towards Slate Creek and west and a little bit north. Last night, we got some resources in there. They did a little bit of defensive firing and structured defense in the Lookout Mountain area. It was making some uphill runs towards some of the structures, so we were able to get firefighters in there to defend the structures that were up here in the Lookout Mountain area. They also did a little bit of firing on a north-south road here that connects into Senator Highway. That also went really well, and that was to prevent any progression kind of moving towards the east. And so all of that went really well. And they also found a spur road, a 52 spur road that goes down to a mine here on the northern end. They did a little bit of defensive firing on that as well. They were very successful in that last night to try and keep this fire from gaining much energy and really wanting to push to the north. So everything went well yesterday. I do want to bring up that there is a lot of potential with this fire. We are seeing very dry conditions. We're seeing strong winds out of the southwest. That being said, we've had this structure protection group doing everything they can in the potato patch area, moving up into the Walker area, putting in sprinkler systems, removing vegetation, prepping roads to try and prevent any progression into these structured areas that we have in Potato Patch and Walker, as well as a contingency group that's looking further out than the actual fire's edge that we're working with our divisions. So they've been prepping Senator Highway. They're looking at this Kendall Camp area for an additional line. They're looking at Tridal to Maverick as another potential contingency line. We've been doing some work up here in Wolf Creek Loop for a potential contingency line. So we are establishing multiple options to limit that fire spread to the north and east as we are under these really dry conditions and this strong southwest flow. I also wanted to talk very quickly about the elevated evacuation status of a few additional communities and let everybody know we would really be cautious. We consult very closely with the sheriff. We're in constant communication with the sheriff as we're making these decisions. We are seeing these drier conditions, these strong southwest winds that will be testing the lines in different locations. With that, we would like to be cautious and give everybody as much warning as possible, which is why we elevated those conditions. We would really hesitate to go from a ready status all the way to a go status. So we want to give everybody that little warning that we are going to be experiencing some near critical fire weather conditions. And so we're trying to get that information out to the community. And so I just wanted to clarify that, knowing that we did elevate the status up in Ponderosa Park and some of the Poland area, as well as Pine Flats. As we continue to make progress, we will constantly reevaluate those evacuations and where we stand with those with the sheriff's office, and we'll get that information to you as soon as possible. With that, have a good day.